Hey everyone, Dragon Undead here, and welcome to the first episode of my top 5 series for Call of Duty Zombies. For the first episode, I thought what better way to start this series off than with the top 5 best zombie maps. Now, this is my personal opinion, so please keep that in mind for each of the maps in the rankings. There will be some honorable mentions near the end, however, so make sure to stick around. Without further ado, let's get to the number 5 spot, which is 9 from Black Ops 4. While Black Ops 4 overall was a failure, 9 is a map that everyone seems to agree is the best, not only in the game, but one of the best ever, and with good reason. Aesthetically, 9 is something we've never experienced before. A Roman Colosseum on a sunny day filled with gladiators. Not something we expected when BO4 was first revealed. On top of that, 9 is the only map in the game that makes the perk system actually work. It's like they made this new perk system based on this map's layout and gameplay alone. The map is welcoming to new players, which is great, and even has a relatively easy but still challenging Easter egg. The quest itself isn't all that difficult, and the elephant boss fight at the end is truly something to remember this map by, which is why 9 is our number 5 spot. Moving on to number 4, we have Kino der Toten. Kino was the beginning for a lot of players, and while it wasn't the beginning for me, I still enjoy this map. It's simple, it has the original characters, it introduced the Thunder Gun as well as training, and even introduced some iconic weapons such as the Galil, the RPK, or the Mustang and Sally. While I don't love this map on solo, playing with a team or group of friends is really something that everyone will truly enjoy. At the number 3 spot, I have Mob of the Dead. What can I say that hasn't already been said about this map? The atmosphere is fantastic, the characters are great, the gameplay blends perfectly with the amazing story, and the Easter egg, while very easy, is a lot of fun, especially with 4 players. To top it all off, you have the Blundergat, a powerful shotgun that can become both the Sweeper, an even stronger version of the basic Blundergat, and the Acid Gat, an acidic monkey bomb shooter. To add even more, you have the Golden Spork as a melee weapon and the Hell's Retriever, which can be upgraded to the Hell's Redeemer. Everyone loves Mob of the Dead, and I am certainly no exception. Moving on to number 2, we have Der Eisendrache. Oh my god, this map. It's welcoming to new players with its great layout, easy to get pack-a-punch, and challenging but still manageable boss, the Panzer, while also being rewarding for veterans of the series. It has 4 amazing bow wonder weapons that differ in effectiveness, but are still all amazing. Fantastic storytelling from either the Moon tie-ins to the map, or the story of the Wolf King and the origins of Arthur, or Leroy as we know him as. And to top it all off, the Easter egg is just perfect. It balances easy and challenging, where you have to shoot and interact with some things, play Simon Says, and fill a few soul boxes, but it all culminates to one of the greatest boss fights in Zombies history against the Giant Keeper. The ending for the map is great as well, where you blow up the moon and secure Dempsey's soul. Der Eisendrache is honestly just perfect. Before we get to our number 1 spot, we have 4 honorable mentions to briefly go over, with the first being Der Riese. This is the map that introduced things like Pack-a-Punch and the teleporters, and was the start for many players. I do personally really enjoy Der Riese and understand why it's a fan favorite amongst the community. However, it just seems to get very boring very quickly for me personally, but again, that's just my opinion. Our second honorable mention is Ascension. Ascension could have easily replaced Kino for me if it wasn't for one thing that I'm sure everyone knows about at this point. The monkeys. I hate the monkeys. The fact that they could steal your perks honestly makes me not like this map enough to have it put outside the top 5. If the map didn't decentivize the players from buying perks, it would have made the list. Our third honorable mention is going to surprise some people, and that is Tag der Toten. Now, let me explain why Tag der Toten is here instead of Call of the Dead. Simply put, I have never played Call of the Dead. To this day, it's the only zombies map I've never played. If you guys want to see me play it for the first time, then let me know down in the comments below. The thing I enjoy about Tag the most, though, is the Easter egg. I find the Easter egg to be very replayable, and that final step where you have to stay inside the circle before coming to a final stand in the facility is just so amazing. If this map was on the Black Ops 3 engine instead of the Black Ops 4 engine, I'm sure people would view this map as one of the greats. For our final honorable mention, I have D Machine. This map has left me very excited for Firebase Z because of all the hype it's left for us all. It's a simple map that caters towards new players, which is something that is great for a launch map. However, the replayability this map has is astounding. So far, D Machine has left me and many others in love with Cold War Zombies, and I hope this continues into Firebase Z. Finally, at our number one spot, my favorite map of all time, and what I think is the best map ever, we have Origins. I'm sure many of you called this. Like Mob, what can I say about Origins that hasn't already been said? The staffs are phenomenal, the Wonderfizz is genius, the Mauser and MG08 are fantastic, the Pack-a-Punch camo is one of the best we ever had, the Airstrike grenades are amazing, the Iron Fist or Elemental Punches are awesome, and the Easter egg culminates into one of the greatest Easter eggs of all time. To put it simply, this map is a Black Ops 3 map inside Black Ops 2. To add more fuel to the fire, this was my first ever Zombies map, and I learned very quickly that Origins is not beginner friendly, and therefore had to get good real quick. I also have tons of fun memories with friends on this map between doing the Easter egg, building the staffs, just Origins offers so much and is one of the reasons why I love this map so much. I hope you all enjoyed this video on the top 5 best zombie maps. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as it really helps me out and motivates me to make sure you guys get more content. Leave a like down below to show me that you liked the video, and comment as well what your top 5 favorite zombie maps are. Until next time guys, this is Dragon Undead.